Let's talk Apple now. The stock has lagged this year, down nearly 6%. The Oracle of Omaha, Warren Buffett, and the so-called new Oracle, Cathie Wood of ARK Invest, are of different minds on this particular stock. Cathie Wood recently selling some of her Apple position, while Warren Buffett said he regrets selling some of his holding. So who's right about the future of the tech giant? Dan Ives is managing director of equity research at Wedbush Securities, and Tim Higgins is a tech correspondent with the Wall Street Journal. Dan, I'm going to start with you. I think you probably agree with the Oracle of Omaha on this one. Why is Apple overweight, in your opinion?
Yeah, I mean, I couldn't agree more because to me, it's about the monetization. And I think they're just starting on the services side. That monetization story, we think that's worth $1.3 trillion alone. And we've talked about the super cycle. This is not just a 6-month super cycle. It's a 12 to 18-month super cycle. And we believe this is just a near-term pain that we've seen with the re-rating. But we ultimately think on the other side of this is a stock that's up 40 to 50%, $3 trillion in the next year. That continues to be our call, and we do not waver from that.
And Tim, I think you feel like perhaps there is some short-term risk. Maybe Cathie Wood is on the right side of this one. What are your thoughts here?
Well, I think an investor like Cathie Woods is looking for stocks that are going to be parabolic. She's making huge bets on technology she thinks can disrupt the world. And when she looks at a company like Apple, that's not disruption in the future. It's more of the same, which is a very solid business, but it's not going to the moon. And she's looking for rockets.
Right, of course. So perhaps if you look at Apple, Tim, it's a stock that you could buy and you could hold for some time. I mean, is this a stock that you hang on to and pass down to your kids then?
That's what's been very successful for a lot of people. But if we're looking in this kind of short-term era where people are looking for speculative bets, Apple's not a very speculative bet at this point. It's a known winner for a lot of people. And so if you look at the way that she has viewed Apple in the past, and that's a place to safely put money until she wants to put it back in the table into bigger bets. And so if you're in the short term, you're probably looking someplace other than Apple.
So, Dan, as you look at Apple's universe, there are so many things that we could talk about, but services is certainly an area of focus for the company. How valuable is that, and how important is it to the trajectory of the stock? Probably not parabolic, but I imagine an important component.
Yeah, and Tim hits great points, but I think that's the linchpin. And it's been a big part of the re-rating that we've seen in the stock over the last year. If I go back a year ago, I think many on the street looking at 250 billion. I believe that's worth $1.3 trillion. And some of the parts that combined with what I believe is the biggest product cycle we've ever seen in Cupertino, they'll continue to prove the doubters wrong. And that's why I view this as a near-term, move down that ultimately is a golden buying opportunity from my long-term view. That's why I couldn't agree more with the Oracle Omaha.
And so, Tim, when you followed Cathie Wood here, and she's, of course, gained a lot of notoriety in the last couple of months, though, of course, she's been around for some time. Are there other stocks that we should be focusing on in her fund that trade along with or in opposition, perhaps, to Apple?
Well, I think there's a lot of attention. She's won a lot on her bet with Tesla, and that's been the challenge for her this year as you look at her returns, is that companies such as Tesla, they are a growth story, and there's questions about growth this year. And so, we're looking very closely at Tesla at this point and some of the other companies in that kind of genre.
Absolutely. Well, Tim and Dan, thank you very much for joining us here today to talk Apple and tech.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.